I did a major surgery here, and they really took care of me. I felt like I was in a hotel. I felt taken care of. I felt, and at the end of the day, like I said earlier, I had a private nurse. I had a TV in my room. They come in the morning, they ask you for the utility, they give you a menu, you choose what you want to eat. Your visitors can come and stay with you as long as they want to. And when I got out of that hospital, after staying quite a few days in the hospital, my bill was 140, I think, real. 140 real is what, about 40 US dollars? I think that's what my bill was.
Which is about £30.
Yes, see? So I'm telling you, and that's my one major experience here, and I'm like, that is absolutely, unequivocally a big deal, that you could actually, this is how you take care of health. You know, so there's no, I feel though, that in terms of how they do health is second to none.
Yeah,
I would like to think that it's second to none.
That's a priority for them.
It's a priority for them. So it's second to none. But Victoria, you work in health field. So
yeah, I do work in healthcare. So there's so many different nationalities. They take the best. Not that I'm saying I'm one of the best, but they do take the best from all over the world where I work, and they have opened this brilliant hospital. It's the best hospital I've ever actually seen with my own eyes. The beds can actually, it's just, wow, I've never seen anything so good. But yes, the healthcare is very good. They do take care of their own. If there is any surgery or any treatment that a Qatari needs that cannot be found in Qatar, the government will send them out for treatment. They'll cover their salary, they will cover their renting wherever they're going to stay overseas, and they'll also give them spending money, and they'll cover the hospital bill. So yes, they do take care of their own, which I love, and I just wish that some of our home countries could do the same thing. Yeah,
absolutely. When we live in Qatar, sometimes it gives us a false sense of reality, because we want to think that we're rich like them, but we're not.
She says we're not in the real world. This is not the real world.
Trust me, this is like an alternate universe sometimes. It's just like an alternate, because the quality of what you get is really, really good. And so you actually feel like you're in an alternate universe. But it's good to have experience. It's really, really a good thing to go from another place, because when you're back home in your own country and you hear about the Middle East,
war torn, and it's hot. We live in the desert. You eat sand. You ride camel. You can't read, you can't write.
But I'm telling you, you would love to be able to see the quality of what they have here. One of these,
first class.
Everything is first class.
First class.
Listen, you have 7-star movie theaters. Go figure that. You have a 7-star movie theater. When you go into the movies, you sit back, your chair recline, you have your blanket, you have your pillows. As somebody comes to you, take your order, and it is really, really like a really 7-star lifestyle that you. And most things are affordable.
And the hotels. Yeah, and like we just go to the hotel just because we want to.
Yeah.
And it's just like, wow. Yeah. You know.
And again, I think we said in the earlier video last week that for children, this is really a good place to raise your children.
Yeah.
Because it is safe. Yeah. Your child can be outside all day. Yeah. Nobody does it.
You leave your doors unlocked. My door is always unlocked.
And when I just got here, I had this issue where I keep on forgetting my keys on the outside of the door. Sometimes I'm in the car and say, "Where's the key?"
And you leave your car running. You go to the store and you leave your car running because it's so hot. And you go you shop and then you come back and your car's still there with the key in there.
I love my country, but you can't do that in Jamaica.
And as a matter of fact, I mean that's just so true, because I've done that so many times. I've gone someplace, walking around the mall aimlessly, leave my key on a particular in a place, and I
she does.
Story. I love to leave my keys. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I constantly leave my keys. Alright guys, coming from fresh off losing my keys. Like I said earlier, I'm constantly losing my keys. But here it is safe enough that I can leave my keys and I can go about my business. And when I come back, even 3 days later, it's done. Paula, you were saying about you lost your wallet several times.
I lost my wallet a few times in the cab, Uber, in the mall. And the good thing here is that your RP, your number,
RP is your resident permit.
Yeah, it's like a permit number, and they'll find where you work, where you live. They know everything.
Your telephone number?
Yes, everything about you, where you're from, and they were able to locate me. So yes, it's very safe, and that's one thing I really like about here. It's very, very safe.
And when you found your wallet all this time, nothing was missing.
Nothing.
If
My
you had
money, my credit card, my debit card, my
nothing
coins,
was missing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing was missing. So
Yeah.
the safety about it. But guys, we're gonna be wrapping up now, and I'm sure you had fun chatting with us. But now we want to say what's our favorite part of being here. What's your favorite part of being here? For me personally, I love the fact that what do I love?
Everything.
I do love here. I actually love here, and I love the fact that they accept us. Because like we would go outside, and even though some people are not, we know that we are respectful. We are respectful of the culture. We are very, very respectful of the culture. Because when you go to somebody's culture, you need to adapt to their culture.
Exactly.
You can't go there and expect them that, oh, you brought Western people here, so yes, I'm going to dress naked. No. We are very, very respectful of this culture.
Yes.
They are good to us, and we are good to them.
Yeah.
So we are respectful, but I love the fact that they accept us. They know that we're coming here, and they plan for us in an intentional way.
Yeah.
Because you can go to hotels that you can drink.
Yeah.
You can have a party. There are clubs here, several clubs here. So I love the fact that they go above and beyond and support us.
They try to accommodate us as much as possible.
As much as possible.
Yeah.
And then the fact that you have an entire complex that is called the Religious Complex.
Yeah.
That's a feather in the hat.
Absolutely. And when you go there is like every denomination you could think of is there, and you can find people with like-mindedness and similarities and things that you can feel like a part of who you are and whose you are. And I love the fact that they accept us unequivocally.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. But Paula, what's your favorite part of living in this place?
Safe. It is safe. You can leave your doors unlocked.
As I do mine all the time.
You can leave your vehicle
Present.
probably unlocked unknowingly. Your bag is on the seat.
My purse I've left in the car.
It's safe. You can allow your children to play outside. No pedophiles. No, nothing is gonna happen to them. So I really like the fact that it's safe, because the consequences for harming and doing the things that you should, they're really harsh.
Yeah.
So everybody tries to just, conform.
And
So
comply.
comply because the penalties, they're really harsh. So I like the fact that it's very safe. You don't feel threatened. You don't feel, like anything is going to happen to you. Yes, it is.
And me?
Victoria, yes. What about you?
So for me, I love the fact it's very family orientated. One of the reasons why I made a decision to come over to Qatar is because I felt like I wasn't spending enough time with the kids, because my work was so demanding. For those of you watching from the UK, I worked in London, and I lived in Gravesend, and I used to drive to work every day, and it used to take me about an hour and a half and then another hour and a half back home. I just felt I wasn't spending enough time with the kids, but here they actually cater for that. So, for example, I start work at 6:30. The children start school at 7:30. School finishes at 2:30. I finish work at 3. So we come home around the same time. Any big holidays, you're expected to take it off with the children. They cater all the hotels, all the restaurants. They
Very
cater
virtual centered.
very much so. And they have so many deals where the kids eat free because they want you to bring the kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so many places.
It's true. That's
where
so,
the kids go free because they want you out
it's
with
a
the family.
country.
It's
a country that caters to
yeah.
family,
Yeah.
and that's a beautiful thing.
And one thing I was so shocked when I came, when it was like 11 at night, and you're seeing the kids out with their parents.
Playing.
I was in shock.
I'm like, what is this? Don't they have a bedtime?
In the streets.
Yeah.
In the streets.
But they just go everywhere with their parents, everywhere. So that's one of the things I love about here, and I think that's one of the things that will make me remain here until at least the kids reach a certain age.
Yeah. Absolutely, I absolutely subscribe to that theory because it is really, really good. Family is like first. Family is first in this country. You'll find that when you go on the mall, you'll always find fathers with their children, mothers with their children. They really, really love
family. They even take the nannies.
Yes,
everyone.
Oh, we didn't say that part. It's a nanny culture. Everywhere you go, there are nannies. Some families
have 2 nannies.
4 nannies.
Every child has a nanny. Can you imagine that?
When you're a teacher in school, this Mrs. Sarford, continue. we're teachers, right? And my school is predominantly Qatari kids. And if the family has 8 kids, mind you, you might find 5, 6, 7, 8 nannies, one nanny per child.
Yeah.
But they can afford it.
Yeah, they can.
They can afford it, and we don't. They can't afford it, so they can do that. And like we said at the start of this video, this is an oil-rich country. It is the richest country in the world per capita. The population is little, and even if the population was big, they'd still be rich.
Yeah.
2.9 million.
2.9 million. It's like Jamaica. It's like, you know, it's a small
But
country.
the Qataris are less than the.
Almost
Oh,
300,000.
Yeah,
Almost
that's true.
300,000.
It's 10% Qatari, 90% or 10 or 11%, and 90% and what, 90%, 89%
Us.
Can you imagine that? So the expats are really more than the Qataris.
Yes, they are.
And so you can imagine if you have all these trillions to share among your nationals, what the quality of life could be
And
for
then
them.
one more thing I want to say. I know a lot of people think that, oh, we come here and they maltreat people. And yes, I'm not saying possibly it doesn't happen, but yes, it happens everywhere in the world.
Everywhere in the world.
But they always pay you more than your home country. So say you're coming from Jamaica or the UK or Pakistan, wherever you come from, they always will pay you double or 3 times or 4 times
or
more
5 times
or 5 times more than the country you're coming from.
Yeah.
So with that, I really respect them.
And again, at the end of the day, you have to define your objective.
Yeah.
You have to define your objective.
You have to know why you're here.
And you have to know exactly why am I here? What do I want to achieve? What do I want for my kids? Because like I said earlier in the first video, we're all parents.
Yeah.
What do we want for our children? And like anywhere else, you have to make sacrifices. You have to give to get.
Yeah,
and we have decided that this is a place for us and it works for us and we love it here.
Yeah.
It affords us a certain kind of accessibility to things that we would not normally have
in our home countries.
in our own countries.
Yeah.
And that does not take away anything from the way we feel about our own countries, because nobody can love Jamaica more than I do.
Yeah.
I am 150% Jamaican. I'm
and Sierra Leone will always be my home.
As a matter of fact, and so I'm brand Jamaican, and I sell my country, and I'm insulted that people who don't know where Jamaica is and all these things.
As a matter of fact, I would tell them at school, if you should cut me when I'm upset, and you know in Jamaica we say if you cut me you don't see no blood. Well, I would say at work, when you cut me, you're going to see
black, green, and gold. So you know what I'm saying? So we are very, very patriotic, and we do, you know, and eventually we want to go back to our own and we want to contribute to building our country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the sacrifices that you have to make, and the reality
it was a sacrifice, because we're here without our loved ones.
Yeah.
We're here without things that are similar to us or make us feel at home. But we have to sacrifice something for something, and we all have a reason why we're here.
And that's why it's important to find your own crew, find the people with commonality, find people and be faithful and trust God even more intentionally, and work on your Christian faith, and understand that this is where God brought you, and with these particular people, and how you can grow and develop as Christians, as parents, as human beings, and as professionals. So it's a beautiful place to be, guys, and I do hope that you get an opportunity to experience Qatar.
Come visit us. Come visit us. Let us know if you're coming.
Tell us that you're coming. No, we're happy to have you to take care of and to kind of immerse you in the culture. All right, guys. So you need to come and visit and to kind of experience, because when you're in the Western world, you hear all sorts of things, but that is furthest from the reality when you actually get here and live the life like a false, because like we said, a false sense of wealth. We have money, we don't. but because of how we are and how we're socialized and how you're immersed in the culture and the system, you think that you do have some fun. All right, guys.
But please come over. Let us know if you're coming.
Absolutely.
And we'll be happy
to host you.
This is my second house.
Yes, this is where we have all our functions. It's our home spot.
It's the place.
It is the place. We call it the place. Okay, guys. Thank you so very much. Thank you so. I've been drinking. I'm one day. That's enough. So, guys, thank you so very much for listening to us. For to get a better understanding of what it is. Qatar is a beautiful place. It is an immense place to live, to grow family, and to establish what you want and to meet your objectives. And I do wish you could come and
My
and
second
see.
home.
It is a home, and I would always consider Qatar my second home because I feel safe here and I feel a sense of belonging in this particular place. So I do hope that one of these days you get an opportunity to come and experience. World Cup is on the horizon, guys. Please come in and come on over and check in with us. And let us know that you're coming and Jamaican in the house or Sierra Leone in the house or wherever you come from in the world. We will help you to go around and show you what Jamaica is.
Team GB, we're going to win.
We're going to win. But anybody coming from the Caribbean and coming from Confer Cup, we're supporting you. Don't worry about that. So thank you so much for joining us today on Journeys Without Borders. And we have lots more to tell you and to show you. And come in the next video, we're going to do some little fun stuff to show you how we celebrate and how we go.
You don't want to see it.
She's ready, she's excited. And that's what
I'm always excited.
She's always excited. So guys, remember to like, share, subscribe, and make sure to hit that notification bell.
See you.
Bye.
Peace out.